Guys, I'm really excited for this matchup. Lachlan Giles' guard play and leg lock attacks are among the best in the world, but Ethan Crelinsten's leg lock defense and the pressure he creates from those same positions are on another level. This one's going to be super interesting to see how it plays out. Let's get right into it. I would also like to see how Ethan will manage to hide his heel, because Lachlan is very tricky. When he rolls like this belly down, he is always trying to expose the heel, but he has few tricks that he does that nobody else does, so you can be caught off guard with his leg lock attacks. But Ethan is also a very good leg locker. So let's see how this match will play out. And now he is going on outside heel hook, but he's transitioning into 50-50, but he bailed on that position. Maybe he's looking for this hip switch into a half guard, but if you see, Lachlan is framing the far shoulder of Ethan, so it's hard for Ethan to do that. And now Lachlan is going for this coil armbar here, yeah, but it did not work. That is very interesting attack. I really like that attack. But you need to be careful so the person cannot like duck under that leg and attack you from the other side. But Lachlan bailed on that position, and also Ethan was having like a good defense there. And again, Lachlan is going maybe for this K-guard, let's see. He's looking for that underhook, yeah? Yeah, his entries are so easy, like how he does it, it's so easy. And pay attention how he's using his head, Lachlan head, to control that leg of Ethan. But Ethan pummeling it out, straight away Lachlan going on the second leg now. Ethan's understanding of how to float in these positions is very good. People, when they go against him in tournaments, they burn out just by trying to leg lock him, because he's so good at floating in those positions and he's always putting weight on them. But Lachlan, I've never seen him like burn out from attacking leg locks. And now this is a very nice position for Ethan, but he's not going for the leg of Lachlan. He was trying more to get up into a leg drag position and with a body lock grip, but that did not work. Lachlan straight away pushing him away. Watch how Lachlan is pushing the hips of Ethan, also again going for this K-guard now. But Lachlan is always pushing the hips of Ethan if the hips are close, or if the chest are close of Ethan when he's in north-south, he will push the chest. So whatever is closest, that what is Lachlan pushing to frame, and he's giving himself enough time so he can regard. And now 50-50 for Lachlan, and he is very tricky from here. Watch how he will pummel his right leg over. Yeah, he has a very tricky heel hook from here, but Ethan is defending very well. Also, his knee line was a little bit out of Ethan's, so it was hard for Ethan to completely be caught off guard. And Ethan's understanding of 50-50 and how to disengage from this guard is amazing. Pay attention to the right leg of Ethan, how he's putting pressure on the mats with that leg. And also he can attack the right leg of Lachlan from that position. I've learned a lot from watching Ethan play 50-50. He has amazing 50-50 guard. And the only time I've seen him have a problem is with Diego Pato at ADCC. But he just made a mistake in the last second of the match in that ADCC. But he was defending every attack of Pato for the whole match. And now Lachlan has a very deep bite on this. But Ethan's understanding of how to hide a heel and always be in a perfect position to defend is amazing. Watch the right leg of Ethan. This is very interesting how he's doing that. But Lachlan has like a very good defense for that position of Ethan. Lachlan now on top. Let's see if he'll manage to pass the guard of Ethan. Ethan really doesn't like to play guard. When he was younger, he was mostly playing guard. But you see, he's just like standing up straight away. And not many people know, but Lachlan wrestling is amazing. When he was like younger, he was also competing in wrestling. But now mostly he plays guard. He's mostly like a specialist in guard. Also, it is a lot more easier on the body if you only play guard, I think. But wrestling is brutal on your body, especially if you are getting older. So Lachlan is just choosing to invert into north-south and play from there. Lachlan going for a berimbolo, but now I think he will attack the second leg of Ethan. Yeah, he's transitioning for the second leg. Let's see if he'll manage to get his K-guard entry here. Yeah. Okay, going for this matrix. His crab right from this position is amazing. But he again is going for 50-50 and now into a fishnet position. This position is amazing for sweeping. Let's see it in slow motion because this is amazing. From this position, Lachlan, he either tried to get the crab right straight into the back take, or he can go into a 50-50 position. And I think that was his main choice here, going for this 50-50. But in between these reactions, he chose to throw his right leg over to the far hip of Ethan. Watch this. And Lachlan's left leg is getting under Ethan. So basically he's having like a deep half guard position here, but the right leg of Ethan is over the body of Lachlan, you see? And the last thing Lachlan is doing is tying a lockdown on the left leg of Ethan. So that lockdown will keep Ethan's knee in place. Pay attention how he's doing that. Just amazing work. So now he's just pushing Ethan down. This is basically like a leg drag position here. And it is very easy to get up into a leg drag and stay there and wait for the opponent to burn out or go into side control right away. So this is a very good sweeping position. I like it a lot. But Ethan is very scrappy, so he will find a way to escape from here straight away. But just amazing work from Lachlan. He did that very nicely. And now Lachlan is on top, but also few people know that Lachlan's passing, especially his pressure passing. When he was younger, he was mostly known from his pressure passing. But Ethan in this round really doesn't like to play from bottom, so he's standing up straight away. Lachlan just letting Ethan snap him down so he can play guard. I think he was saying to Ethan that he is just like saving energy because after this round, he had like a round with Nicky Ryan and Damian Anderson, so he just saving energy for the whole day. I really like that left arm scoop grip of Ethan, because that will not allow Lachlan to get like an easy K-guard entry. But also Ethan needs to be careful so he doesn't get like coil armbar from there. And you see like Lachlan is trying for this like coil armbar straight from north-south, which is in my opinion very dangerous because you are pulling the opponent from top into you. And again, the same fishnet sweep from Lachlan, but now Ethan is aware of it and he's defending it straight away. It's so hard to get chest-to-chest connection with Lachlan because he's keeping his legs very compact. So it's hard for Ethan to even manage to get into that space. Again, that coil armbar from Lachlan. He tried it. It is like a very dangerous armbar, but also it is very risky if people know how to change side. But Lachlan is quick to recognize if he's making a mistake, so he's letting it go if he feels that it is dangerous. And again, 50-50 now. Pay attention how Ethan is defending this position. Pay attention to the right leg of Ethan. Like, if you learn one thing from this round, learn how he's defending this 50-50. And also that fishnet sweep from Lachlan Giles. That is very nice. Okay, Lachlan jumping into close guard. He will just wait for Ethan to stand up so he can go into underhook, yeah, K-guard, straight away. This is the original game of Lachlan. He's not trying anything new here. Let's see, Ethan is maybe getting deeper here, but yeah, Lachlan framing on the shoulders and pummeling of his legs. He's always in like a right spot, so it's so hard to Ethan to get like a close connection. And this is better. This is better. Yeah, but Lachlan is keeping his hips heavy and he regarded there completely. But that like double under from Ethan was amazing. Okay, maybe K-guard entry from Lachlan here. But that scoop grip of Ethan is bothering him, you see. And Ethan tried to change the side and go into a duck under to the left of Lachlan, but it did not work. And now this is again into a cross ashi, let's see. Maybe he will go into outside heel hook. Yeah, he's just choosing to sweep Ethan. Going for a crab right maybe here. He's pummeling his left hook in. I think it's best for him just to like stand up and try to pass the guard of Ethan here. But he's choosing this leg lock position and the round ended. Amazing round. Hey guys, on my Patreon, I post free breakdowns from the newest matches I can't share on YouTube. On top of that, you'll find a lot more study material built to level up your jiu-jitsu. I'm sure you'll come across something there that helps your game. The link is in the description and pinned comment. And if you're new, subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss the next study.